Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got one beautiful resto mod Chevelle for you today. She's a 67. It's got a 572 under the hood. This thing's been on the rotisserie. She's absolutely gorgeous. Take a look. Man, this thing looks great. Of course, all the trim up front's looking bright and shiny. That paintwork's looking great. I mean, you can see all this chrome looking beautiful. Everything on this thing just looking sweet as can be. Then we've got the emblem in the front right here saying we got 572 under the hood. We got a little over 600 horsepower, and as you look down the side, she is just as straight as can be. Body man did a beautiful job on all the body work. You can see how nice the door fits there. You can see all the reflections in this maroon paint. We got the black interior. We got the door fitting beautifully back here. That paint is just as slick as can be. We got a big fat tire on the back with a nice dish on the wheel. I mean, everything just looking off the hook nice. And check out the door, man. We got gorgeous looking door panel here. Looks like it's brand new. The dash is all freshly painted. Got tilt column, center console, custom shifter, brand new interior. We got shoulder belts, we got seat belts in the back, we got speakers back there, we got dome lights working, we got an extra tack there on the steering column, which I personally love those. Right there in your face so you can see what RPM you're at. Everything on this thing is just looking absolutely gorgeous, man. This is one beautiful Chevelle. Take this thing anywhere and you will win all kinds of awards. Take it to the racetrack, take it to the local car show. Inside the trunk, look how nice clean that is. Now they did the splatter paint, and the splatter paint usually has like a dry texture. Well, they spent the time to go ahead and put some clear on there too. So that clear's got it all sealed up nice. We got an Optima battery mounted in the trunk here, easy to get at. We got beautiful paint on the gutters around the trunk opening. We got gorgeous paint on the bottom side of the deck lid. I mean, everything about this car is hot as can be. Now you can really get a good look at the stance coming from the back here. Again, the reflections in that paint are absolutely gorgeous. We got great fitting on the door also on the passenger side here. Meeting up nice with the quarter panel and meeting up nice with that front fender. Now guys, we do not do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this Chevelle, and a lot of you may be wondering what that means to you. Most classic car dealers sell on consignment. They sell just about anything that'll roll through the door, and they don't know much about the cars. Finding a Vanguard quality car isn't easy. Our team of 15 buyers review thousands of vehicles each month. Our inspectors travel all over the country to handpick each of our cars, which saves you time, money, and frustration. Think of us as your expert hands, eyes, and ears to make sure that you end up with the highest quality car. We have almost 50 team members here at Vanguard, and every one of us is a gearhead. Growing up around the Motor City, all of our families worked in the auto industry. I grew up working in the garage with my dad, and we worked on countless classics over the years. Around here, cars are a way of life. Chevelle, big horsepower time, baby. 572 under the hood. There's a Cybertruck in front of us. You want me to blow these doors off? Love that, man. This thing sounds amazing. Love the exhaust on it. The 4-speed automatic trans makes it really easy to drive. get it out, take it anywhere, have some fun. She's an amazing ride. You see down here on the dash, we got all the gauges we need. We got gauges underneath the dash. We got a big tack, and we actually have a little tack over here too. So if you want to double check your RPMs, you can. The speedo's working. It's got an aftermarket radio in it. I mean, everything. And then this thing has got some dumps on the exhaust. The switch for the dumps are in the center console here. You can open them up and even make more noise. But she's got a really good rumble to her, man. I absolutely love this thing. Driving down the road nice and straight, nice and smooth. Super, super cool car right here, guys. And don't forget, you can call Tom anytime at 248-974-9513. Take this baby out, get some ice cream, go to the car show, collect some ribbons and some awards. I mean, the under the hood, I know we haven't showed you that yet, but we're gonna get under the hood. We're gonna show you how shiny it is under there. I mean, it's looking amazing under the hood, that 572. And I wanna thank all 1.8 million of you who have already subscribed to our channel. It's a great way to keep track of us. We're bringing in at least one car a day, sometimes 2 cars a day. You never know from day to day what we'll get in. When you do subscribe to our channel, make sure you hit that little bell button so you get a notification whenever we post something new. Listen to that thing. There's the Cybertruck. That thing's funny. So we're gonna go back to the shop and put this baby up on the lift for you right now. We're located right here in the Motor City at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. This building is where our team of 15 world-class mechanics inspect and improve every one of our cars. All of our work is done in-house. Our mechanics only service the vehicles we sell. We start with a thorough inspection and test drive. Then our team gets to work. We take the time to learn each car and fix the things that I would fix if it was mine. If that means the engine needs to come out, then it comes out. When you purchase a classic car from an auction or another dealer, in most cases it hasn't been inspected or serviced. You may be in for some unpleasant surprises. At Vanguard, we save you from the headaches that cost you time and money by handling this process for you. Right down the road is our 40,000 square foot indoor showroom. This building is climate controlled and houses over 100 amazing vehicles. We're constantly bringing in new inventory, so you never know what might show up tomorrow. We're underneath this baby now, and man, is it clean under here. You can see the brand new tank, the jet coated 3-inch mandrel bent exhaust. Looks like the fuel pump's mounted right there. Got that big Fab 9 rear end. It's got a 373 gear in it. It is posi. We got Willwood brakes, drilled and slotted rotors. We got aftermarket lower and upper control arms. Got some heat shield here on the jet coated exhaust. Looks like Flowmaster mufflers that have been coated also. They got the band clamps here, so it's easy to get off if you want to take it off. It's got the electric dumps if you want to make some noise, piss off the neighbors. We got this big old 4L80E transmission. That's the big boy. Got a nice cover here on the torque converter. It's all billet aluminum. Aftermarket pan on the bottom side of this 572. All the front suspension's been cleaned up and painted. We got some aftermarket parts in the steering. The guys will check all that out. We got disc brakes up front also. They took the time to weld some tie downs on the front of this thing, but I tell you what, I'd drive it. I wouldn't put this thing on a trailer unless I had to. We got a cooler here with an electric fan on it. That's a nice place to hide it up in there. Of course, we got great looking wheels and tires on it also. Love these things. And let's see if I could find the size. I would tell you, there it is. Got to look at it upside down. 235/45 17s. And look at those Willwood brakes. The wheel well's all nice and clean up in there also. And then we got some great looking paint right down to the bottom edge. We got a rocker molding on there. It's in beautiful shape. I always look at the bottom edge of the front fender. I always look at the pinch weld. I always feel the back side of the pinch weld. The floorboards are painted body color. I didn't point that out earlier. Frames all painted up, looking great. Then out back here, we have two 85s. 285. Yeah, 285 40 18s. And those, I tell you what, those wheels have got a real nice dish on them too. Well, let's lower it down and look at that 572. We are under the hood now, and man, it's got a lot of shiny stuff under here. Look at this thing. Got beautiful chrome on those 572 valve covers. That intake's all polished up, looking good. It's got an 850 4-barrel carburetor on it. Looks like it's, I think that's a Brawler. We got Hydro Boost brakes. We got a serpentine belt setup on there. It looks like kind of like a March pulley setup. The alternator and the AC compressor are all polished up, looking good. The radiator's all polished up. I mean, everything. It looks like they polished those aluminum heads also. She is beautiful. The firewall's all polished up, looking good. Inner wheelhouses are painted. They went with some real nice stainless covered lines for the AC and for the heater. I mean, just everything under the hood here is just as slick and beautiful. We've got some extra fans out here to make sure that AC is working good for you. Bottom side of the hood's all nicely painted. We got billet hinges. I mean, everything about this car is just over the top, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your drive.